Yo, what's up guys, Golem here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the best Golem deck in Clash Royale. I saw Mohamed Light and many other pro players use this Golem version in the current meta. After the balance changes, Golem is still pretty strong, but not as strong as before with the Evil Witch, with the Goblin machine, but this is definitely the version, which still works really well. And we're in today's video going to try and win the Grand Challenge, starting 6-1, so I still need at least 6 more matches. And if we do end up winning everything, we would need 6. If I do end up losing one match, then we would have to play another match. So this is also one of the only decks I still like the Royal Chef in. I feel like Royal Chef did kind of fall off as well with the better changes, but I feel like with Golem it's just so powerful, so helpful to be able to upgrade your Golem to level 12. I feel like in some situations it actually feels really strong. Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack here. Kind of aggressive, but I feel like it's okay because we're gonna protect the furnace, we are gonna damage the fisherman as well, and most importantly we're gonna leave a rage spell, which might be helpful for our berserker and our furnace. So same thing with the vine spell, guys. I know that this deck runs the vine spell, while vine spell in the current meta, at least in my opinion, is not really that popular, that strong anymore. I feel like in this deck vine spell is still very helpful just because of the different situations where you can use it. For example, here it helped me quite a bit defensively. In other situations it can help me a lot to, for example, let's say reset an Inferno Dragon, trap and kill, for example, Dart, Goblin, Firecracker. Like, I feel like for the amount of elixir you invest, you still get a lot of value in certain situations, especially with this Golem deck. Like, for example, to take care, I don't know, like as I said before, against an Inferno Dragon, sometimes even if they have an Inferno Tower, like it does pretty much the same thing as a Lightning where it resets, but then of course you don't have to invest 6 elixir, instead you only invest 3 elixir. Okay, let's go with the Golem right here. We are actually facing a little bit of a difficult matchup, I would say, but I think if we play it well, if we get a good Golem push going, which we are already going to try and get going here, I think we should be able to break through his defense. The good thing about this deck is that you have a really solid support troops, like the Spirit Impress, the Lumberjack Evolution, the Furnace. Like, I feel like the support troops this deck has are actually super difficult for, pretty much any deck to defend. Okay, he does have a, oh, that's a nice Vine Spell by him as well. Still a really good situation overall. I feel like the fact that he has Vine Spell is gonna allow us to get more value out of our Spirit Impress, out of our minions, to make sure that we take the fullest amount of value and damage from the Spirit Impress. I'm gonna go Vine Spell there as soon as possible. This way the tower is gonna get trapped and it actually retargets onto the Golemites there as well. So very good situation overall. He is gonna go with his Royal Giant. Let's try and cycle here. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's go with a Lumberjack. I think that should be more enough DPS down the Royal Giant before it takes our tower. So in the end of the day, we're using a beatdown deck, guys. Don't worry about taking 1 or 2 hits, especially in a situation like this where we pretty much took his entire tower already. So this is definitely gonna be a good game. Only 20 seconds left unless we somehow end up losing the tower, but I don't really see how. We can just focus on keeping enough elixir for defense right here. Let's go with the Spirit Impress. He's gonna have to go with a Royal Giant at the bridge if he wants to somehow take our tower, but if he goes Royal Giant, we have the Spirit Impress, we have a Lumberjack, we have a Berserker. We could even Vine Spawn defense, but we don't even need to. Royal Giant here is gonna get 1 shot at max, maybe even 2, but that still would not have been enough. So very nice W there to start today's video. I feel like this Golem deck is really situational. Like, for example, there we managed to get a Golem going in single elixir. Why is that? Because this deck doesn't necessarily rely on an elixir collector. As long as you are aware of the situation of the match, are aware of, for example, the matchup, the cycle your opponent has, and you know, okay, this is a good moment to go for a Golem, then I feel like in single elixir even, this deck could be very strong. Not necessarily a Golem deck where you need to, cycle, survive single elixir to then go with a Golem. Okay, let's see what we're going to be facing here. This guy does have Snowball, he has Guards, could be maybe a Rim Rider type of deck with Executioner. I guess that could be a good option right here for him. Let's actually go with a surprise Vine Spell here. Maybe he doesn't expect it, and then we can get a little bit of damage. Okay, looks like he was ready for it. Well played by him. Let's go with minions here up high to try and take care of the Boss Bandit, and let's go with a Berserker as well. Okay, Berserker is not that tanky, so let's go with a Barbell as well. Nice ability from him. Did not really expect an instability there, and let's have the Lumberjack ready. Man, Boss Bandit is always kind of annoying to deal with. He even goes with a nice ability this time around as well to kill the Lumberjack. Should be fine though. Like, this matchup I feel like is not that, like, how do you say, not that bad for us. Like, it's actually pretty good, I would say. Okay, he does have a Furnace as well, which is interesting. Normally this deck I think runs the Executioner. I wonder if he has both the Furnace and the Exy, because I think it was not an evolved furnace. Like, I'm pretty sure he just used a normal furnace right there. Okay, let's go with a Vine Spell. Let's go with minions here up high, trying to take care of the Ram Rider, trying to damage the furnace right away as well. This way our furnace is gonna stay alive. And as long as we survive, right now, single elixir against the Bridgeman deck, I definitely do not recommend going with Golem like aggressively as we did against the Royal Giant player, just because of how easily he could punish us with, for example, a Boss Bandit at the bridge, or pretty much any other pressure card as well. Okay, so he does have the Executioner. He has both the Executioner and the Furnace. That is very interesting. Okay, let's have the Barbell ready here. Let's go with a Barbell right now. Perfect. And do I have to go with something else? Yeah, definitely gonna have to go with something else here. Let's go with a Lumberjack Evolution of High. Even if he goes with ability, the good thing about the Lumberjack is that it spawns right there. And it's of course gonna damage all the troops. So let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a Vine Spell here. Just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage from the Ram Rider. And now that he spent his Ram Rider, I think is a perfect moment for us to go with a Golem. Depends on what he decides to do, but if he does somehow try and pressure us left side lane here, he would just feed our counter push. So that could have been, I would say, even good for us, like if he decided to do that. But instead, he does a good decision here to not pressure that much. Instead, he's gonna set up for defense, which is gonna be kind of annoying for us to deal with. But let's see what happens, guys. I think it's a good idea to try and pressure both lanes here. Let's see how he's gonna take care of both the left side and the right side push. Spirit and Press is gonna stay alive, which is perfect for us, because this way we're at least gonna pretty much take care of any potential counter push. Hopefully it gets another shot. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Still a good situation overall for us. Damage wise, it's not like looking amazing, but we should be fine. Like realistically, if we hold on and just play passively, we should eventually create a good situation for us. Okay, let's actually go with a Golem here. Aggressive, guys. I know it's very aggressive, but we still have the Furnace alive. Knowing that he doesn't have a big spell either, I think it's gonna be kind of annoying, kind of good for us to do this type of pressure, especially now that he doesn't have the Evil Snowball available. Let's go with a Vine Spell here as well. Perfect Vine Spell, because it's gonna trap the tower. It's gonna allow our Lumberjack plus Barb to kill his Executioner, and the Golem is gonna get a lot of damage on his tower as well. So very good Vine Spell there, good amount of damage as well. Do need to be careful, because the Vine Spell out of cycle means that he could get a Ram Rider connection quite easily, and that is exactly why I'm playing this passive right now. Okay, let's go with a Berserker here off to the side. Let's go with a Lumberjack here as well. We do have to be careful with the Ram Rider. I think I'm gonna go last second Vine Spell plus minions right here, and that should be able to take care of it. He's gonna go Vine Spell on top of the Spirit and Press, but it's not even gonna go down. That was, in my opinion, not that good of a Vine Spell out of him. And in the meantime, we are still gonna get like force out elixir with the Spirit and Press there. Okay, let's go with Golem. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go Xe like that. We can go with a Spirit and Press here. We can go with a Lumberjack, and we can even try and get a good Vine Spell going now. Okay, perfect Vine Spell. We're gonna trap the Xe. We're gonna trap the Furnace. Let's try and trap as many troops there as possible for our Golem, for our support troops, to get as much damage and value here in the last 30 seconds of the match. We do need to be careful with a potential counter push right here, but if we manage to cycle back to Vine Spell, we should be fine, and that is gonna be the case. So let's go with the Vine Spell right here. Let's go with the Barbell as well. He's probably gonna try and get his own Vine Spell going, but anyways, it's gonna be a little bit too late for him to try and do that. Let's make sure we don't lose here in the last 10 seconds of the match, but looking at the overall situation, this is looking very, very solid for us. Furnace, just in case the Boss Bandit is gonna stay alive, he's gonna go Ram Rider. Probably gonna try and go for like a Vine Spell. We have our own Vine Spell, we had minions, we had enough elixir, enough troops right there to defend the Ram Rider. And anyways, we were already up a lot of damage, 853 damage to be exact. So very nice W right there. Always kind of scary using a beatdown deck against a high pressure deck like the deck he was using. I feel like the way he cycles, the way he pressures, you always need to be kind of careful when to go in with your Golem, how to cycle your support troops, because one bad decision, one bad, for example, Golem, when you shouldn't go with Golem, he can easily punish you, he can easily get a lot of damage with either the Ram Rider, the Boss Bandit, or pretty much any troop right there. Okay guys, hopping into the next match, let's give it a good luck. Let's see what the opponent is going to be running here. We are going to win the first two matches, so that means we're already 8-1 in the Grand Challenge, and we of course need to, or are going to try and get the 12th win here. Okay, what is my friend using? He has a Golden Knight. Golden Knight could be a lot of stuff. He has Baby Dragon as well. Let's try and... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I tried to block the Baby Dragon there so the minions would stay alive. I guess it's okay. We are still gonna defend the Baby Dragon without too much problem. But of course, would have been nice if we could have gotten a little bit of value out of the minions right there. Okay, what is he using, guys? He has Baby Dragon, he has Electro Dragon, he has Golden Knight. Is this gonna be maybe like a Golem type of deck as well? Maybe we're both gonna be running Golem here. That could be interesting. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go Barbell. He also has a Mega Minion, so he has triple air units. I'm sorry for that. Let's go with the Spirit Empress here in the left side lane against the Mega Minion. I'm not sure what this guy's running, to be honest. Like, it's looking like an interesting deck. I feel like he's gonna have NATO in there. I want to try and pressure a little bit right side lane. If he goes with a Baby Dragon, we could go with a Vine Spell. Instead, he's gonna go with Electro Dragon. Let's try and trap the Electro Dragon here so we can... Okay, I wanted to say get some damage on top of it. Instead, it just hit the tower, which is also good for us, to be honest. Like, we are getting some tower damage, but I expected it to maybe damage the Electro Dragon a little bit. Okay, we are going to be pretty much equal in damage, I think. We can try and activate the King Tower here. Right side lane with the Electro Dragon, we are going to take a little bit more damage than we dealt on his right side tower, but I guess it's okay. Overall situation is still looking pretty good for us. And we can try and cycle towards our evolutions here before hitting Double Elixir, which we are going to be hitting right now. So, let's cycle the Furnace. Let's see if we can then get to another Golem. He is going to go Cannon Card in the back. I think instead of going like aggressively here, let's go in the back. Most of the times with Golem, it's better to go in the back. Why? This way you're going to have a little bit of extra time, a little bit of extra elixir to support your Golem push the way you really want to support it. So, okay, he goes Golem in the back. Perfect moment for us to just focus on our push as well. Not really sure why he would go Golem into our push. Like, I understand his thought process right here, but at the same time, knowing that he already dealt so much damage to our left side tower, is it really worth it to go like that? Like, is it gonna be good for him to go into our lane? I guess we will have to wait a little bit and find out. Okay, he is gonna defend our Golem push extremely well, actually. Like, between the Baby Dragon evolution, slow, the Electro Dragon, and all of the support troops he had right there, he is actually gonna get a really good value. Defensively, still looking okay for us overall. Like, if he wants to switch lanes and go same lane, I would be very happy with that. And oh my god, I'm not sure about that Golem right there, because this time around he's not gonna have the Baby Dragon slowdown. He is gonna have the Electro Dragon, but we could realistically even go Vine Spell if necessary. I think we don't need it for now, though. I think we can first focus on DPSing down the Golem. Let's now go with a Vine Spell. I think this is a perfect timing to make sure that we are gonna DPS down the Electro Dragon. Spirit Empress is still alive. Let's try and get another Spirit Empress going here. Offensively, Golemites are gonna get so much damage to the point where that is pretty much gonna be towered down, and it is indeed gonna be towered down on the right side. As soon as I saw that one Golem out of him, I was like, wait a second, is that really gonna be a good Golem? I didn't think so, and it was indeed not the best Golem, just because of the fact that he did not have the Baby Dragon slowdown effect that was very noticeable in the other defense. Like right now, our Golem just straight walked towards the tower and actually got a ton of damage and even took it down entirely. So 9-1 in the Grand Challenge so far, looking solid, looking really good. Love this Golem deck. It doesn't even feel like that expensive of a deck. I feel like, of course, you do have the 8 Elixir Golem, we do have like a more of a heavier type of cycle, but at the same time we have a really nice cycle with the Berserker, with the minions, with the Barbell. Like, we have multiple troops with cycles very easily and very nicely, I feel like. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like it is gonna be probably some kind of spam type of deck. Maybe gonna be either mortar spam or just straight up spam cards. I do want to apologize for that, guys. Sometimes, yeah, my throat still feels a little bit sore and I do have to unfortunately cough. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Okay, let's go with a Berserker here to try and distract the Mortar. Let's go with minions up high. Hopefully he doesn't have arrows. If he does, we might have to go Barbell. If he doesn't, I think... No, no way the Mortar... Wow, that is unlucky. Okay, that was actually an unfortunate timing. Last second, Mortar switching to the tower and getting that, connection right there. Okay, this is definitely not looking easy. I must say that this type of matchup always is kind of a struggle in single elixir. If we survive without taking too much damage in single, I think we should be, of course, much better for double elixir, but we still need to be careful. Like, this type of matchup is not gonna be that easy. The fact that he has a Cannoneer Tower Troop is also gonna be kind of annoying for us. Like, it depends on how he plays it and how we play it. Okay, I think I want to go Lumberjack Bridge here. I'm not sure if he has Barbell or something in cycle. Looks like, okay, he does go with Barbell. He is gonna go with a Goblin Gang here as well. Let's go with a Berserker like this. And, okay, the fact that he has Barbell, Fireball, kind of makes me happy in the point where I think we can get a lot of value out of our minions, out of our support troops. Like, Fireball doesn't kill the Spirit Empress. I feel like in general we do have a good chance at getting value and getting a good counter push going here. Okay, Spirit Empress is gonna get quite some value. It's gonna take care of the Berserker. He does have the Mortar available. I think he might try and go with Mortar. Or is he not? Okay, let's go with a Golem here. We need to be careful in case he decides to pressure, but I think he should not pressure. Okay, he is gonna pressure left side and right side here actually. Wow, kind of aggressive out of him in my opinion. Let's see how it's gonna turn out. But I think we should be able to get a good push here going, especially right side lane. He is gonna be forced to go with a Fireball plus Barbell to take care of the Furnace, unless, okay, Mortar is gonna hit it. Now the Fireball would be enough. Is he gonna go with the Fireball? Looks like for now he's not. Looks like he's gonna hold on to the Fireball a little bit. Let's see if he uses it soon. Let's go with Minions. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Let's go with a Lumberjack and let's see if we can get onto the tower. Nice. Let's go with a Vine Spell here as well. Trying to trap the tower, trying to kill the Ice Wizard a little bit quicker. Spirit Empress still alive. Lumberjack still alive, and that is looking like tower down if you're asking me, and it is indeed going to be tower down. Only thing which he could try and do is go with like a Mortar last second, but anyways, the time is pretty much over already. Very nice W. Always kind of scary once again against these type of cycle decks where they pressure a lot, where they have a lot of bait cards. You need to play single elixir very patiently. Be careful when to and how to cycle. And oh, that guy was actually already at 11 wins, so maybe, hopefully not, but maybe we crushed his 12 win in the Grand Challenge. We are not quite there yet. We are 10-1 right now. See you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay guys, hopping into the next opponent, hopping into the next match I should say. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running here. He does have the Dagger Dashes, that is interesting. The other day I also played with Dagger Dashes where I was using this Mega Knight deck. I feel like Mega Knight, probably one of the only decks to be seen in the meta with the Dagger Dashes. Instead this guy is using it with Giant, so definitely interesting right here to see what he's gonna be running. Let's try and focus on defense first, of course. Let's go with a Spirit Empress. He is gonna go with a Mega Man. Let's try and have the Vine Spell ready here. Let's go with a Vine Spell and let's go with a Berserk as well, trying to hit the Mega Man. He is gonna go with a Prince right side lane here. I think I'm gonna be forced to go with a last second Lumberjack. Probably gonna still take quite some damage with the Prince, but I think it's the best play we could do in that situation. Maybe I should have gone Barbell. Would it be worth it though? I'm not sure. Like, I think it's okay to take the damage and hopefully afterwards get a good Golem push going ourselves. We do need to be very careful because he does have the Giant available once again. Is he gonna go Giant though? What is he gonna do? That is my question. He is gonna go Giant. Okay. Let's first try and focus on surviving single elixir. Hopefully we can. And then afterwards, hopefully we can get a good Golem push going. Okay, let's go with a Furnace here in the back. I do want to once again apologize for the sound, guys. Okay, Mega Man out of him. Let's go with Minions here to try and take care of the Mega Man before they take care of the Spirit Empress. Looks like he's gonna take care of it. Let's go with a Berserker here as well. We are gonna take quite some damage here with the Rocket, but overall it's still looking like a pretty solid defense. And we can even try and get like a small counter push going here. Let's go with a Lumberjack at the bridge. Let's see what he's gonna drop to defend it. He is forced to go with a Prince. We can maybe try and survive or keep our Furnace alive by going Barbell here. And he has a, wow, he has a Goblin Curse. Okay. Goblin Curse is not necessarily the best answer, best spell to use right there. It's gonna create one Goblin, but realistically it's not gonna do that much. And knowing that he has been playing Giant a lot in the back, let's try and hopefully predict the Giant in the back again. Instead he's not. Instead he's probably gonna, I was about to say that, pressure the opposite lane here, which is gonna be the case. Let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a Spirit Empress here up high as well. Let's try and just make sure we do not like lose our tower, and then afterwards focus on the push on the right side instead. Okay, let's have the Lumberjack ready right here. Let's see what he is gonna do about this. He is gonna go with Mega Man. Bomber is not gonna hit the tower, so that's good for us. Let's go with some minions up high. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. He is gonna go Goblin Curse plus Rage Spell. Look at the Golem though, guys. Golem is just gonna get so much value, so much damage. We could even go with another Golem, but I don't think we need to. Like, realistically, that is already gonna be tower down, so we don't really need to spend anything else. All we need to do right here is just make sure we are gonna survive for 8 more seconds. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with a Spirit Empress right side lane in case he wanted to go with a Giant. But anyways, the time is gonna once again run out, and we are gonna one more time secure another victory. So far doing amazing, guys. I don't want to jinx it though, because we still need to win one last match. But if we continue playing like we have been doing, and if we continue getting the matchups like we have been getting, a lot of different matchups: Royal Giant, Ram Rider, Golem, Mortar Bait, Giant, like so far a bunch of different decks. Let's see what we're going to be facing here in hopefully the last match. Why do I say hopefully? Because of course, if we win it, we would already win the Grand Challenge. If we do end up losing it for some reason, then we would have to play another match. So that is why I said hopefully. Okay, ooh, this guy goes P.E.K.K.A first play. Wow, okay. I mean, I already went with the Furnace right here, so I don't think we should be going anything opposite lane. I think we can just, yeah, try and cycle. Could maybe go Berserker opposite lane. I guess it's okay, because if he ignores it, it's gonna get a good amount of damage. And if he does defend it, it's probably gonna be quite some elixir spent from him. Okay, let's go with a Vine Spell. Let's go with a Lumberjack here as well. Hopefully we can DPS on the P.E.K.K.A before it gets too much value. Barbell, maybe a little bit too soon, or is it gonna be okay? It's actually gonna be okay. And look at the damage we are getting from the Berserker, guys. Really nice defense, and wow, the Berserker, level 12 Berserker, going crazy on the right side lane. He is gonna get a nice defense with the skeletons, but that Berserker still is a little bit healthy. He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. And guys, Berserker new win condition? Hello? What? We just got so much damage out of the Berserker, or 2 Berserkers actually, on the right side lane. Wow, that is actually crazy. Okay, I'm kind of surprised by the amount of damage we just got with only 2 Berserkers, and we were actually able to get a really nice defense as well. Okay, let's have the minions ready right here. He is probably gonna go with his Goblin Giant sometime soon. Let's go with a Vine Spell here soon. Let's go with Vine Spell right now. Let's go with a Lumberjack here as well. And he's just playing this so aggressive. Like, I feel like his mistake right here is going over aggressively. Did he just rage everything? I think he just lost. I'm not sure what he has in Psycho right now, but I think he might have just lost the game right there. I'm pretty sure he went with Rage Spell when he had like no elixir. Spear and Press is gonna take his left side tower. He starts crying, and I mean, what did he expect? Like, honestly, what did he expect when he did that play right there? Beautiful defense, beautiful punish. Yeah, true, like pushes so far. And guys, why do we need the Golem? Why do we have the Golem in this deck? Like, in this matchup so far, we did not need a single Golem. I am gonna go Golem right now. 50 seconds left in the match. We need to try and yeah, survive. He's gonna go opposite lane here. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do. I kind of expected him to do something like that, so that is why I yeah, tried and save my troops right here. And let's see. Okay, he's gonna go with a Vine Spell. Let's go with a Barbell just to make sure. P.E.K.K.A is gonna take care of the Golem, but Golem still made it to the tower, and that is still gonna be, I think, tower down on the right side, or almost tower down right side. Yeah, it's not gonna be exactly tower down, but almost tower down. Okay, let's go with the Furnace right here. Let's have the Lumberjack ready. I think Lumberjack here is gonna be a good play to try and buy some time. P.E.K.K.A is gonna take care of it, but that should be fine. That should not be, yeah, tower down. And right here, all we need to do realistically is just stay alive for 7 more seconds. There's no way he's gonna break through. Worst case scenario, he takes a tower. We just go Golem Pocket, or we just cycle like anything on the right side tower. And that was already pretty much down as well. Only 227 HP remaining right there. So, beautiful video, guys. 100% win rate with this Golem deck. In today's video, we actually went from 6-1 all the way to 12-1 without losing a single match right there. Beautiful win against that toxic Goblin Giant deck. I feel like P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant nowadays is not really that strong anymore, or at least from my experience in the new season so far, I haven't really seen many people play it with like good success. So, really nice video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you gupe in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.